The Adventures of the Trovian Heroes, a storybook of epic quests and treasures. The storybook The Adventures of the Trovian Heroes is about a group of brave and adventurous heroes who embark on exciting quests in the world of Trove. The heroes explore a vast and colorful world filled with hidden treasures, dangerous enemies, and mysterious artifacts. They use their skills, bravery, and cunning to overcome obstacles and emerge victorious. With each quest, the Trovian heroes grow in strength and courage, becoming legends in their own right. This storybook is filled with action, adventure, and excitement, and is sure to captivate both fans of the game and readers of all ages. Chapter 1: The Call to Adventure. In the land of Trove, where heroes roam and adventure awaits, lived a group of friends, all with bravery and fate. They quested and explored, fought monsters with might. And with each victory, their legend took flight. But one day, a strange call echoed through the land, summoning the heroes to a new adventure at hand. "Come forth, Trovian heroes," the voice did say, "a quest awaits you, a treasure to slay." The heroes packed their bags and set out with glee. Excited for the journey that lay ahead, you'll see. With hearts full of courage and a thirst for the thrill, they embarked on their journey, ready to fulfill. The world of Trove was vast, filled with sights to behold. And the heroes were determined, their story to unfold. They traveled through forests and across scorching sands, determined to answer the call to adventure in their hands. Chapter 2: The Journey Begins. The Trovian heroes journeyed on through hills and through dales, with determination in their hearts and adventure in their sails. Along the way, they met new friends and faced fierce foes, but with each challenge, their bravery and skill only grew. They crossed raging rivers and climbed towering peaks, fought off vicious beasts and battled with sorcerers' tricks. And though the road was long and the journey was tough, the heroes never wavered, they never gave up. As they traveled deeper into the unknown land, the heroes felt a sense of excitement in their hand. For they knew that with each step, they were getting closer still to the treasure they sought, the adventure to fulfill. And so the Trovian heroes pressed on, day and night, with courage in their hearts and a fire in their sight. Their journey had begun, and there was no turning back. For the call to adventure had put them on the right track. Chapter 3: The Search for the Lost Treasure. At last, the Trovian heroes arrived at their destination. A dark and foreboding dungeon, full of mystery and temptation, for it was said that within its walls, a treasure lay. Lost for centuries, waiting to be found someday. The heroes descended into the depths, their courage strong, navigating traps and puzzles, trying to find where they belong. They battled fierce monsters and braved the unknown, determined to uncover the treasure they had flown. But the deeper they went, the more treacherous it became. And the heroes soon realized they were not the only ones to claim. For the treasure was guarded by a powerful Dark Lord, who would stop at nothing to keep it from the heroes' hoard. The Trovian heroes steeled themselves for the final fight, for they knew that this battle would put their bravery to the test that night. And with a mighty roar and a burst of radiant light, they charged into battle, determined to claim the lost treasure with all their might. Chapter 4, The Battle Against the Dark Lord. The Trovian heroes stood before the Dark Lord, fierce and bold, determined to defeat this evil and claim the treasure they had been told. With a blast of dark magic, the battle had begun. And the heroes fought with all their might, their weapons shining in the sun. The battle raged on, with blows being struck and spells being cast. The heroes and the Dark Lord, locked in a struggle that would last. And though the Dark Lord was powerful, the heroes held their ground. Their courage unbreakable, their resolve unbound. With each passing moment, the battle grew more intense. And the heroes pushed themselves to the brink, with their hearts and souls bent. And just when all seemed lost, when the Dark Lord's power surged, the Trovian heroes stood together, and with a final, mighty surge, they defeated the Dark Lord, with a burst of radiant light. Their bravery and courage shining in the darkest of night. And as the Dark Lord fell, the treasure lay before their eyes. The reward for their bravery, the prize for their prize. Chapter 5, The Return Home. With the Dark Lord defeated and the treasure in their grasp, the Trovian heroes embarked on their journey back. They traveled through the land, their hearts filled with pride. Their adventure complete, their journey at its stride. Along the way, they met old friends and made new ones too, sharing tales of their journey, of what they'd been through. And as they neared their home, they felt a sense of peace. For they knew that their adventure would never cease. The Trovian heroes returned to their village with fanfare. Their bravery and courage, beyond compare. With the lost treasure in hand, they basked in their glory. Their legend growing stronger, a story for the ages to carry, and so the Trovian heroes settled back into their lives. Their adventure complete, but their spirit still strives. For they knew that in the world of Trove, adventure awaits. And they would be ready, with courage and bravery at their gates. Chapter 6, The Next Adventure. The Trovian heroes rested for a time, but soon enough, their restless spirits called to them, their thirst for adventure tough. And so they set out once again, into the unknown. Determined to explore the world, to seek out new lands, new unknowns. They traveled through deserts and climbed towering peaks. Fought off vicious beasts and battled with wizards' tricks. And though the road was long and the journey was rough, the Trovian heroes pressed on, their courage and spirit tough. With each step they took, their legend grew. Their bravery and courage, shining like the morning dew. And as they journeyed on, they knew in their hearts that there would always be another adventure to start.